Stunt off. I'm at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. Today is Tuesday, December 17th, 2019. So you can see right in front, in the middle of the frame here, they moved Big Bird yesterday. The crane was on the east side for at least a month. So they were moving it yesterday. I was checking out the live cam and I saw it on there. It was on the side over there this way. So, well, at first I seen that it was, they had it like lifted up and then they moved it over here. So they got them back to back, kind of like they'll be able to both swing around and help, you know, do something with the roof. Supposedly the cable lift is supposed to continue. Well, when I got the one comment, it said 9 days, so probably like 6 or 7 days from now. So sometimes next week. I don't know if it'll be before or after Christmas. But as of right now, the lower cables, they're still the same. They've still got the ends of the lower cables right there. When I get home, I'll try to get some footage of the interior cam and we'll try to figure out what's going on with them. Alright, so here's the interior view. This is from December 16th. At 1:03 p.m. so this is from yesterday. So if we look down on the field level, you can see they're getting all these forms and stuff up here. And then if we go down this way, these are going to be for the rail system. So you can just see all the stuff they're getting ready in here. You can see how the pictures are stitched together, so like if you look where the cursor is, how it's kind of moved over, that's just the way they stitched the photos together. Alright, so got the safety is a choice, make the right one. So I heard this is a very safe site. Alright, so we're going to look straight ahead. So you can see this billboard here. It looks like it's part of the torch, the way it's right behind it. But so this is the structure of the torch here. So they're actually getting a 3D printed. The main torch that we will see is the largest 3D printed structure. And it's going to come up through the floor level down in this way here. And then in front of the torch you can see these. So these are the lower cables right here. See the white poles? Those are spars. So these are the bottom cables that they are going to tighten up. So if you look at the way, see how these are curved now down? Because these top cables, see how they're pretty straight now. So they're kind of tightened up. So it's going to give the opposite effect. If we could just flip them over, that's how it's going to look. This is going to be the shape up on the top of the roof. You know, it's going to give the curve to the roof for when it rains, and so the water will run off. So let's go try to look at some of these end pieces. It's kind of hard to see them because there's so many, but okay, so these green things here, those are the strand jacks. Those are what pull the skinnier cables up that are attached to the big ones. Of course, that one's a bad view. Let's go look over here. Alright, so if we follow this cable here, this is an upper cable. See how it's attached like right by the top of the white pole here? If you follow it all the way along, it's coming over here. And then we get right here, we can see the cursor. So this is the end of the cable, the upper cable. And it's got to go to about right here. This is the, in my earlier videos when I showed the canopy trusses, these have the ends that the cables will be bolted or pinned onto. So as you can see, I mean, I know we're zoomed in, but this is a foot or two. So the upper cables are almost in place. Let's see this one if we could see it. Nope, of course it's behind her. So the upper cables are almost in place. And then you got the bottom cables, like this one right here. Or let's see if we can see this one better. So you can see how much farther the bottom cable's got to go. This is the end of one of the sets. And it's going to get pulled up here. Alright, here, this is even a better view. Look how close this top cable is. I mean, these things are pretty big, so I don't know the scale, but to me it looks like it's less than a foot away. Even looks like smaller than that. So the top ones are almost hooked up. And then they're going to pull the bottom ones up. So you can see that looks like it's got 15-20 feet to go. And then it'll get, same way it has these here. This top one's going to go into there. And there's, I know, a lower set down here somewhere. When they pull the bottom tight, they will be straight. See how much slack is in them still. So they're going to get pulled tight, and it's going to push these top ones to make them arch up. I know some people, it's a little confusing, but just trying to explain it the best I can. Oh, and when this picture was taken, you could see Big Bird up in the back, so you can see how big he is up there. So these cranes, this one and the other one, they'll be able to reach over the center to drop the ETFE panels onto, to secure them onto these cables. So that should be coming soon. They're supposed to be resuming this lift in about another week. I don't know what they're doing here, what this yellow is. Okay, so we're getting the rebar. I guess they're just putting the finish. Now this is going to be all these seats over here. These are the VIP section. I know it's going to be cut off then, I think at about the 25-yard line or 30-yard line. So all in this area right here, these are the $75,000 PSL tickets. So they will have, I'm pretty sure they have exclusive rights to go down in where this tunnel is. This is going to be a special club, bar, lounge area under here. And when they're in there, this will also be where the team will come out. So the team will actually walk through the private lounge area. So I guess that's kind of what a $75,000 personal seat license gets you. People will be able to, you know, get up close with the players. So this is the home side. And then if we look up, so we got suites up and down. These are the real big ones. These are the, I guess if you want to call them, cheaper ones. And then we got some more under here. So if you notice, this is the first level. Second level, you got on the side here. And then it's all suites. The whole sideline pretty much. And then it starts again the second level here. So there are no second level sideline regular seats. Down in this area, they're going to have some kind of, they're like real big seats. I forget what they call them. I don't know if they're seasonal, you know, season ticket holders, or if they're purchased, you know, separately. Maybe the people that have the suites could have choice to buy these bigger seats. If you go on the live cam, like where I'm at now, you could go see the different areas. It might be called Lowe's seating. I forget right now, but all right. So then you got the 300 level, and then the 400 level up here. And then this one up here, this is the press box area. And then the visitor side is over here. Now the PSLs are supposed to be pretty much sold out. So we're going to have a lot of, you know, everyone owns almost all the seats. I think there's 10% of the seats are going to be for sale. You know, individual game tickets. Alright, I haven't seen any seats going in yet. You can see they're putting all these brackets in. I got them going across all the areas, so you know, somehow the seating will secure to that. And then I don't know what they're doing. They're putting all these tarps, so they must be doing something above, that they don't want stuff to fall down there. And then let's see. Right about there, those are my two seats. I got front row, 300 level. And I'd say I'm about, if we go down, I think I'm about the 20-yard line. So I can't wait for the first game. And if we look at from this angle, it appears like the Lanai Doors, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because there's no glass on them yet, but if you look at them, it looks like they have them all in the closed position. You could see the steel going all the way across. So once they have the tinted glass, you know, it'll just look like part of the rest of the stadium. And then the other thing, my last video, I did not notice that they were starting this, all the panels right along the top rim. You know, because they've been away, it hasn't gone all the way up. I thought they were waiting to finish the roof, but you can see it's a little bit different type of, it's like a little raised panel still. So that's all pretty new. I think on Saturday when I was out here, it was only kind of over that. So since they're going over the Lanai door opening, So that'll help complete the look a little bit once they get it all the way across and connect it to the east side of the building. And they do, lately they also have a lot of guys up on the roof. I was trying to look on the cameras, the live cams, and it appears like they're putting something on the top of the roof. I know it's going to be black, the areas that aren't, you know, in the middle. So they might be prepping all that to get ready to put the final finish on it. This is the level right here where the Lanai Doors open. And this is the deck area where you'll be able to look out and see the strip. And then they're gonna have the torch. And then again around the torch will be a bar. So it'll be a cool place to hang out. Unless you've got the VIP seats and the club seats, and they got their own private bars and club areas. Okay, this is the very, this would be the northeast corner. So it looks like they're putting in some curbing. At least I think that's what that machine is. Still not sure what's going to be going in between here where they got these cement little walls going. I got to try to find the rendering and see if I could see what they're going to have in these. We got some more forms going up over here. So if we look right at the edge of where the Lanai door opening is, we're starting to finish it off on this little inside lip. So we're starting to put glass inside there also. Make everything look so simple. You just hook that bucket up fast. Alright, I am on the north side, right at street level, on L. Davis Way. Getting more forms up. We got the two cranes. If you guys are new to my channel, I name them just so I know who's who. So the one right here, this is Tweety Bird, and then that's Big Bird. These are going to be used to help lift the ETFV roof panels on once the cables are finished. So I want to show you from this angle. I know the sun's shining, I don't know how much glare is coming, but you can see how the Lanai doors, how they're all like closed up right here, even though there's no glass on them. You can just kind of see how they're going to fit, where they pretty much just look like a wall once the glass is in there. So it should be good. Those are just where the panel will snap onto those to finish it like this one. Alright, I am now on Polaris. This is the west side. So we got more glass going up, another level. And then what I've noticed over here, you can see these stripes going across on this side. Under each set, like each row. From what I noticed, this is the only section that has it. It's just in between these panels here. You can see where it's going to have the raised panels coming out, the darker spots with the slats in them. So this will be like that 3D effect coming out of those. And then just how they have this stripe going between them. I've never noticed that on any of the other areas. Alright, so that is the glass right now is going where that's all the press box area. And then what they're working on up there, I think that's going to be the elevator going up, but they're enclosing all that. And we got a few people up here working. Spirit Airlines coming in. So I'm on the west side. These are the south end ramps. Getting all the duct working done up on this end here. Okay, that's about all I have for today. So if you would like to keep getting updates, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. I do updates on the stadium as well as the new headquarters. So thanks for watching Raider Nation, and I'll talk with you guys next time.